Hello, everyone. Divine Feminine Empress 444 here to do a collective read. Decks have already been shuffled. I hope everybody's doing really well tonight. I am called to say collective. If you need to be paying attention to your dreams. You could be seeing some vivid dreams lately. Also, if you've been feeling fatigued, right? I feel like that's because somebody's really heavily pulling on your energy. Okay. And I feel like you're getting ready to come up out of that. I'm called to say. Yes. Okay. Let's start the read. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It helps to support my channel, and that way I know who's watching. Also, if you guys are interested, I said this before and I started to do them. If you guys are interested in sign specific readings, you need to let me know that. And then also, if I do them, I need to know that you're going to support them. It doesn't cost you anything. All you have to do is hit the thumbs up, right? If it resonates. A lot of times, people forget, which I understand, to hit that thumbs up, but it just shows your support. So if you could at least do that, it would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you are interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. Let's get started on the collective. So we have my way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Yeah, mirroring. Yep. Spiritual, chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. Yes. I knew this was going to come out. Wish. Okay. Give me something more. Okay. So we have the star. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Five of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Excuse me. And we have the Five of Wands. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, collective, that's what I said. Like somebody's in your energy. And this could be somebody in the past, or this could be like a friend. Again, it could be any kind of situation. So please just flip roles and take it how it resonates for you and your situation. Okay. Sometimes spirit will show me one way, but it's because that's the best way I can explain it to you guys. Okay. Because I've experienced it. Okay. So always remember that. So what I'm seeing here is there's somebody that was really stubborn in the past. Okay. That was, they're still lingering in your energy here. I feel like they're going through an ego death. Okay. They're now going through their awakening, right? They mirror you. So it's like every time you go through an awakening and you get through yours, then I feel like this person does, right? They're illuminated to more and more as they grow, as they go, right? Same thing with us, right? But you're in this star energy, okay? This person sees you as somebody who's like calm. To other people, you don't look like you go through the shit you go through, okay? Yeah. And I am actually called to say to collective with this Eight of Pentacles, right? And this heavy Virgo energy I'm feeling. Okay. So you could be a Virgo, or maybe you have it somewhere in your chart. Mm. And it doesn't have to be for everyone. You're somebody with higher standards, right? You could be, the way Spirit's showing it to me is like, I don't get you as someone prissy. I don't get you as someone cocky. If you're a man, I don't get you as somebody like ego driven, right? I get you as somebody who just has high standards, right? So you could be the type of person that maybe you dress very casual, right? Maybe you're a sneakers and jeans type of person. Um, so I don't mean standards as in like looking the best or like trying to outperform other people. What I'm seeing is like inwards, um, having high standards. Like you hold yourself accountable and you also hold others accountable, right? And I feel like you're perfecting that, right? It's almost like working on fine tuning yourself, right? And I feel like it's because like you're learning yourself all over again, right? It's like sharing, being generous. And what I mean by that is like with your knowledge. Yes. And I feel like this is because see, you're able to do this because you've experienced this stuff, right? So it's like you've experienced failures, you've experienced disappointments, losses, grief, sadness, pain, right? You've experienced all these things. So you're able to, I just heard get to work, right? Meaning like, again, if you're somebody who has like a platform or something of that sort, it's like you have your own style. I just heard too. Um, I'm called to say this. So, like, when you first started out, right, you could have been somebody who was kind of like nervous, right? Which most people would be, right? If you've never done it before. But I feel like you're opening up more and more, right? Becoming yourself, your true, authentic self. And not saying you were like masking yourself before, but it was just like weaning in, right? And I feel like you're becoming more comfortable. That's what I'm seeing. Um, yeah. And I feel like the wheel, with the Wheel of Fortune here, good luck is turning in your favor. Of course, there's somebody here, which is this past person, that was stubborn. They're still trying to hop on this wheel with you here. With this Knight of Wands. Um, I feel like this person wants to take some kind of action towards you. Um, this person is very impulsive. Okay, I'm also called to say this person is very sexually driven. I'm also called to say this person could have a sexually transmitted disease. Okay. So take that how it resonates for you. So if that is somebody romantic, I would be very careful. With this Ace of Swords in reverse, they're coming back to cause you a lot of confusion. Okay. They want to throw you off. They want you to rethink your decision to let this person go because see, when you and this person separated, they expected you to compete for them. Okay. And I also am seeing too, there's a lot of conflict going on around this person currently. So this person could be the type of person that they cause a lot of like third party situations. This person has multiple lovers. I'm telling you, this person, if this is romantic, this person definitely has some kind of ick, whether that be in their we'll just say their lower extremities, male or female. Okay. Um, but there's a lot of fighting, a lot of disagreements, things like that going on in this person's energy. And they're retrying to think of an idea how they can come towards you. But right now I feel like they're scared to, right? One, because they know you got a good head on your shoulders. This person sees you as their wish fulfillment. This person sees you as somebody who's calm, you're balanced, right? They're not used to dealing with people like this. And when you met this person, you possibly were not calm and balanced, right? Um, hmm. But what I'm seeing is like they're scared to come towards you. Not scared like ooh, like a chicken, you know what I mean? But what I'm seeing is like they're nervous to come towards you because they know if they have all this chaos going on in the background, which they do, um that will push you away. Okay. They know they can't come towards you and drag this drama towards you, because if they do, you're definitely gonna push them away. Okay. Um mm. So it's like they're trying to figure out a plan. I just heard a plan on how they want to go about this, how they want to do this. This is somebody who, when you let this person go, I feel like this person doesn't have a way to contact you. Mm-mm. Um, I feel like if hmm, when you and this person ended things, you could have blocked this person. They could have also blocked you at some point because maybe they felt like they had to because of someone else. Um, and I feel like this person is regretting that because now they can't reach out to you the way they want to. So if this person approaches you, they're going to have to approach you in person. I feel like this person is contemplating whether to, if they know where you live, come to your home. If they know where you work, they want to come to your job. Um, I also see them like they actually like when they spend time alone or have alone time at work, they sit and they think about and try to manifest bumping into you. hmm This is somebody who's afraid of rejection, though. I will say that. hmm They're afraid to get rejected by you. Yeah. So we have the Ten of Cups. Excuse me, the Two of Cups and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person lacks commitment. They know that you're looking for this Ten of Cups, right? You want your wish fulfillment. You want somebody who has an equal give and take, an equal reciprocation of love, respect, understanding, things of that sort. A true connection, right? This person lacks commitment. This is somebody also who is a procrastinator. So that's why if you and this person haven't spoke for a long time, this is why, because this person procrastinates. I feel like this person thinks of you often. Um, mm, this person thinks about you a lot. This person looks at photos of you. hmm And if they do have access to be able to like watch you online, they could have created a fake account. Thank you, Spirit. And they could be watching you. They do watch you. That's for someone. Mm. Thank you, Spirit. King of Pentacles in the upright. This person, right? I feel like this is not somebody like, how do I want to say? They can be very low vibrational. Okay. Um, a lot of sexual energy I'm getting. They could also have a lot of addictions, right? but this person is seen in some kind of value in some kind of way, right? Um in their life. So they could have a steady 9 to 5, right? Something of that sort. I feel like this whoever this is, this person, I feel like this person, I don't want to say comfortable financially because I feel like they waste money. This would be somebody who, mm, I don't know. I don't know how to explain this spirit. It's the way spirit is showing it to me is like somebody who they have a steady income. Thank you. I'm just going to leave it at that. They definitely have a steady income coming in. And I don't get this as somebody who like works for fucking McDonald's. You see what I'm saying? I feel like this is somebody who has some kind of money, right? I don't think it's like they're rich, but they have money. They have stability. Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the Ten of Swords. Mm. This person misses you because they're going through all this conflict and chaos, right? In the background that you're not aware of. And if you are aware, you don't see it. You just know because if maybe you do tarot or something of that sort or watching me, right? But they miss you because you were always loving. You were always compassionate. You were more of a positive energy. And I'm not saying you never cussed this person out because you possibly did. Um, because this is somebody who mm, they were definitely doing some foul things. That's all I'm gonna say. With this Ten of Swords, they know they caused you a lot of pain, and you didn't deserve it. hmm They know they did. Mm. Give me something on that. On this Ten of Swords. Yeah. Knight of Cups and the Three of Swords. So now they want to come back in and offer you some kind of love. Oh, look, and the moon. Hmm. So mm, I feel like they're thinking of some kind of creative way, right? Either like writing you a note. But I feel like I feel like this person has tried to like write you a note, something of that sort, but they're afraid that you'll show it or maybe you'll post it mm, on like social media, something like that, to call this person out. So I feel like as they write it, then they crumble it back up. It's something that this person's doing. Maybe they could be like trying to find if they know who you are on social media or whatever. If they follow you even through a fake account, maybe they've written out like tried to message you. I just am seeing somebody like sitting down either typing or like trying to write. Express their feelings. I feel like this is somebody who they want to be seen as your knight in shining armor, I'm called to say. This person misses how you used to dote on them. I feel like this person feels like they want to be your savior. Oh my goodness. So it's almost like they broke your heart, right? But then they want to come in and act like they're the one to put it back together. Yeah. This is an illusion, though. Because this person, again, with that Page of Pentacles in reverse, they're non-committal. This person has a lot of fear and anxiety about approaching you, though. They do not want to be turned away. Give me something more. Ten of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Collective, I'm called to say, if you're in this energy, in this Nine of Pentacles energy, you're definitely either reaping the rewards now or about to of being so independent. I feel like you finally let go of the burdens from the past. And you're creating new ideas, going after new adventures. Um, I'm also seeing too, this person is trying to find some kind of way to communicate with you. Give me something else for the collective. Eight of Wands. It's almost like they're becoming impatient. They know they need to move quickly. They can feel you pulling away. See, I feel like when you and this person separated, you could have had like telepathic communication with this person. That's how bonded you guys were. I feel like you also could have possibly spoke to each other through like music, things like that. Without speaking. Yes. And I feel like at this point, this person cannot feel your energy anymore because you've been healing, which is a beautiful thing. Three of Pentacles. They want to come back in and collaborate with you. They want to try to build something, right? Page of Cups, and it was on the fence. I feel like they want to come in here and offer you some kind of opportunity. Okay? Whether that's to get back together or maybe you guys start a podcast together or something. I mean, this person, again, this doesn't have to be romantic for everyone. But if you see this person, it's an illusion. There's something fishy that they're trying to hide. And that's that they caused a lot of chaos and conflict in the background here. What is this conflict and chaos that they're going through? Knight of Pentacles. They've caused themselves to have a lot of extra work that they didn't need to have. They're dealing with the Queen of Swords here. Who's this Queen of Swords? The Hermit and the King of Swords. This is somebody that they're trying to release themselves from. Trying to hide from, I just heard. And they're trying to... I feel like they're being shown clarity from their spirit team, from their spirit guides, about who this Queen of Swords person is to them. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This person, I'm telling you, this person is like, I want to say this person has some kind of like mental instability. Either that or like brain fog. Like either this person smokes a lot of weed or something. They're like, they can't focus. Okay. And if they do smoke a lot of marijuana, it's literally to help them not to have to think. Yeah. Because this person is an overthinker. Mm-hmm. Seven of Wands. This person is having to protect themselves, right? Defend themselves. And I feel like they also see you that way, that you are warding off people. I feel like this person knows you're not talking to anyone. And if you are, nothing that sticks. Because this person watches you. Even when you think this person isn't watching you, they're watching you. I promise. But I feel like they see that you are not in anything serious. Page of Wands. I'm telling you, you could be a speaker or something of that sort. I feel like this person watches you somehow. This person sees you. They're almost jealous of you because they didn't want to have to put in the work. When you guys separated, I feel like you could have said something to this person along the lines of like, for them, you wanted them to heal, right? You wanted them to figure themselves out, right? Almost like that I release you with love type of mentality. And even though it hurt you possibly to let this person go, you know it was the best thing to do. And I feel like spirit guided you through that. But what I'm seeing here is like you wanted this person to, I feel like you had hopes that you and this person would separate and they would try to get their shit together and you would get your shit together and then you guys would come back together. But I feel like this person has not done the work. And I feel like this person is very jealous because now you are calm, right? They admire it, but jealous of it because now they're going through all this chaos and conflict, but it's what they created. Where you, on the other hand, have created peace. I'm not saying you don't experience nothing crazy because we all do, but you're peaceful. Seven of Cups. You have a lot of opportunities, collective. A lot of choices. Finding your purpose. You could be thinking about multiple ideas. Yes. Let's draw from, I'm called to draw from the Money and Career Oracle deck. See what comes out for you, collective. So we have career fulfillment. Pursue a career that aligns with your passion. Identify your strength and interests. Explore related fields and seek roles that offer personal satisfaction. Yeah, you're trying to find your purpose. Personal development. Invest in personal development. Pursue activities that enhance your skills. Knowledge and well-being to achieve overall success. Yeah, so you might want to start like just give you an example. If you're a reader, maybe you want to start watching other readers, right? So you can kind of get ideas. Maybe you want to take a class. Maybe you're somebody who has never done that. Take a class so you can learn different things. Or maybe in your area, there's groups that you could join. Maybe you want to learn more about just spirituality in general or something of that sort. I feel like once you start doing those kind of things, or just reading, once you start doing those kind of things, you're gonna feel, I feel like spirit's gonna guide you to which way you need to go. But hopefully this resonated with somebody. If it did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you feel drawn to do so. If you're interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. And I'll see you next time. Bye.